Today, Siliconera is playing Star Ocean First Departure R, just in case people haven't played this, which is very possible because this originally appeared on the Super Famicom in Japan, and then when it was released worldwide, it showed up on the PSP. It's very possible maybe you didn't catch it the first time around. So to kind of keep that in mind, we've picked up near the beginning of the game. I went ahead and I did a little, I've already played this in an older save file, but I went ahead and I did a little bit of level grinding so that way we have a good skill and we're ready. And I just want to explain why before we really get into things. In the beginning of the game, you start out with one healer, which is Millie, and close to this introduction here, she very quickly leaves the party. So when that happens, you're kind of just all on your own, and you want to have Roddick be in a good position where when you start playing, he's not going to be in danger and die a lot. So what you want to do is, you want to have Roddick reach level 7. Because at level 7, he ends up learning the Firestorm Blade skill. It's a pretty great skill that can really help take care of things. He already has Shockwave Swirl, so that way you have 2 skills, and you're ready for when you go ahead and you start fighting. Let's go and take a look and see what's going on. Now that we've kind of leveled up, we patrolled town. Seems there's a problem. Even though these are teenagers, they are the town's guard.
You called for us, sir?
Ah, Roddick. Good to see you here. We've got trouble. Take a look at this. A letter came in earlier. Send help immediately. Mystery outbreak in Cool Village. Residents suffering from high fever. Mayor, Cool Village.
So what do we do?
We go help them out. That's what.
The herbs that grow on the peak of Mount Matorx ought to do the trick.
Wait!
So this is Millie's father.
Father!
And also, these are all kind of like cat people. I mean, like, they don't have traditional cat ears, they have elf ears, but they do have tails.
Leave this matter to me.
Martas, will you go on our behalf?
Yes, I don't think we have much to worry about with this mystery outbreak.
Famous last words, of course.
Well, if the best healer in all of Kratos is on the job, it'd be a tremendous relief to all of us.
I'll be back in a little while, all right? Stay away from Mount Matorx. It's too dangerous for you.
Seems like the original voice actors couldn't figure out whether it was Matorix or Matox or whatever. People are getting a little bit worried because Millie's father hasn't come
I'm
back.
off. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. We'll let you know if anything's up.
You can choose the art style you want for character portraits when you start the game. You also can choose the voice acting
Come
you
on,
want.
guys. Lighten up a bit. Millie, I know how you feel, but Roddick, you've been acting weird lately. What's wrong? You can tell us.
Father still hasn't come back. I've got.
You're not going, all right? He said he'd call us if he needed us.
But I can't just sit around and wait anymore.
Roddick!
Uh-oh.
What's it say?
A powerful disease has struck Cool. My methods are powerless against it, and even worse, I'm afraid I've contracted the disease myself. Casual skin contact is enough to spread the illness. It incubates for about an hour, but after it develops, the infected turn into stone in about 3 days' time. There is no hope for Cool. Do not approach it under any circumstances.
Millie, wait! She's gonna head for Cool all by herself. We've gotta stop her.
Very well done. Well, I'm thinking of it. I can't turn down the sound at all, so I'll just this will mainly be just a watching stream since I can't adjust the volume. No, it can't, but what can happen is you can change the voice acting between the original Japanese that has new voice acting, so it's fully voiced from the Super Famicom actors. You can have the voice acting from First Departure R that has those voice actors, or you can have English voice acting. I figured to give an idea of what each of the voice acting sample sounds like, we'll go ahead and we'll switch between the three, a little bit of a taste. Also, you can fast forward if you hold down the one trigger so you can move a little bit quicker. Let's grab that.
いや、なんでもないから。
でも、ちょっと待ってて、人を呼んでくるから。ラティ、ドーンが。
いって。ちぇ、いつも困った時の第一声はラティなんだよな。
ラティ、ドーンが大変なの。一緒。
わかった。
So just so everybody's aware, when you have this event come up, this is the last time you're going to be in this town. So there's nothing really that you can do. It's not like you can go buying anything or doing anything really. But just like take a last look around if you like how it looks and stuff, because this is it.
大丈夫？
は？何のことだ？
だってさっき。
なんでもないって言っただろ。早どっちにすんなよ。それよりダティ、メトークス山頂に薬草を取りに行こうぜ。ミリーのおやつさんを助けるんだ。
メトークスならクールの北だな。気をつけていこう。
そうだな。あそこはフェルウォームが出るしな。
敵だ。
来やがったな。
もっと歯応えが欲しいな。敵だ。
来やがったな。
もっと歯応えが欲しいな。
Now, also, what I want to point out is, in this game here, once you got into this town, there was a necklace you could find and stuff like that. It is better not to go ahead and equip that on anybody who isn't Roddick just yet, because they are not going to be around for much longer. Also, it's almost full voice acting. It's not entirely completely voiced, so there will be some little asides like the one there with Millie's father where it won't be spoken. The animated cutscenes do have the old art from PSP's first departure, which we'll see in a few minutes once we get to the top of the mountain. As long as you go ahead and you make sure you're at level 7 ahead of actually going to this mountain, it's very easy to go ahead and scale and deal with all these monsters.
行くぜ。
あれこんなものかな。
来るぞ。もっと歯ごたえが欲しいな。
大丈夫？
触るな。
何よ、心配してるのにその態度は。
いや、なんでもないから心配するな。
お前まさか。
どうやら鳩に触った時に感染したらしいな。
そんな。
家に戻った方がいい。
いや、まだ石化は始まっていないから大丈夫だ。
でも
大丈夫だ。すまない、本当に大丈夫だから。それに薬草があれば治せるんだろ。早く行こうぜ。
So that won't be it. Again, you wouldn't really need to drink the water there unless you had any issues. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch to the other voice acting option. And what we'll do is for a little while we'll go with the... No, we'll stick with the new portraits for a little bit until we meet Ilya and Ronix. And then after that we'll go to the ones from the PSP version of the game.
あの花を持って帰れば。
ここは人はいないはずだったのだが。
直前に探査した時はいなかったのですが。
お前たちは誰だ。
あなたたちも薬草を取りに来たの？
どこから来たんだ。
そんなに怖がる必要は
近づかないで。
ないと言っても無理だな。
何なのよあなたたち。
Yep, they are indeed.
怪しいわ。
私の名はロニキス JK に。何から説明するか。
艦長、私が代わりに説明します。私はイリア・シルベストリ。先に断っておきますが、私たちはあなたたちの敵ではないわよ。先に断っておきますが、私たちはあなたたちの敵ではないわよ。
I really like Ilya's new portrait design. It really kind of stands out.
こんな怪しい奴らが味方なわけないだろ。
Even Ronix looks a little bit better because he doesn't look as generic.
俺たちは薬草を取りに来ただけなんです。
この薬草では石になる症状を止められないわ。
あなたたちは一体。
少しは話を聞く気になった？
話だけなら。
きっとすぐには信じられないと思うけど。
それならなぜもっと早く来てくれなかったんですか？
私たちは未開惑星保護条約というもので。
発展途上。
私たちは空の上から。
空の上？他の星？
神様？
私たちは神様ではないわ。 あなたたちと同じような人。
あ、本当だ。
ある日、私たちと敵対する勢力レゾニアが未開惑星保護条約を破ってこの土地に干渉したの。
それじゃあそのレゾニアっていう奴らのせいでみんな。
その通りよ。
そんな。
私たちはその伝染病の調査と治療のために訪れたのよ。
そういうことで我々は君たちを助けに来たというわけだ。君。
まだ信じられないけど、病気を治せるなら。
俺もあまり信じられないけど、ここにいる友人を治せるのなら。
私たちと一緒に来てワクチンを作ることができれば。
ワクチン？
特効薬みたいなものよ。
さて、一つ言っておかなければいけないことがある。
なぜですか？
私たちに深く関わると元の生活に戻すことができない決まりがあるんだ。未開惑星保護条約というもののせいでね。今ならまだ私たちとの出会いもただの夢物語として済ませてしまえる。
俺はこの人たちと行くぜ。ここにいてもどうせ石になっちまうだけなんだ。
そんな。私にはお父さんやみんなと永遠に別れるかどう。
ミリー、俺たちもドンと一緒に行こう。ここに残っていても悔しいけど俺たちには何もできない。クラトスのみんなと会えなくなるのは辛いけど、それ以上にみんなを助けたい。
決まったみたいね。それじゃあ早速行くわよ。
え？
So it gets very Star Trek once you get to this point. If you've never played Star Ocean before.
これが私たちの船さ。
Again, this is an instance where savor this moment when you're on the ship like this, because after you go through this part, you will not be back over here. You will be on the planet again.
神様ではないわ。私たちはあなたたちよりちょっと進んでいるだけなの。
では早速メディカルセンターに彼を運ぼう。
床が動いている。
さっきはドアが勝手に開いたし。
すごい。見たことないものばかりだ。
そういえば君たちの名前をまだ聞いてなかったな。
ラティクス・ファーレンスです。
ミリー・キリートです。
ドーン・マルト。
艦長、彼の症状が悪化しています。
Right.
急ごう。
これは。
驚くのも無理はないけど、これが私たちの医療手段なの。
ドクター、あとは頼んだぞ。
はい。
さて、君たちはここにいても仕方がない。せっかくだから館内でも見て回るか。
艦長、それは保護条約に違反します。
今さらそれもないだろ。私はブリッジに行く。君が案内してやってくれ。
艦長。もう。
Okay, so now that we've seen all that, let's go and switch to the other portraits. Oh, and also too, you can go ahead and you can sample.
Yeah! Shockwave swirl! 俺はラティ。よかった。無事だったんだな。
So we can't get back over to the nurse's station. We could save over here, but again, I don't need to save. This is an older save and everything. Yep, exactly. Just think about how many times they use the phrase ocean of stars in the game Star Ocean. Also, I prefer Ilya's hairstyle in the newer art. I think it looks a little more professional than the long hair, but the long hair is very cute too still. It absolutely does, yeah. So skill points are going to come in handy once I get back to actual land.
So, 君たちには見えるのね。
イリア、ラティたちをメディカルセンターに連れて行ってくれ。私も行く。
わかりました。
今どこから聞こえたんですか？
私たちはコミュニケーターというものを使って遠くにいる人といつでも話すことができるのよ。とりあえずドクターが私たちを呼んでいるみたいね。
治ったんですか？
わからないわ。
どうだったんですか？
そうせかさないでくれよ。 今からドクターが話してくれるから。
調査の結果、病原菌は発見できました。ですが、この病気を治療するのは現代の地球の医学では無理です。
こんなすごい力があるんでしょ？ちゃんと調べたの？ね
え。お嬢さん、非常に高度な医学力があるからこそ。この菌はものすごいスピードで自らを変化させていきます。これではどんなワクチンもすぐに効果がなくなってしまいます。一応方法がないわけではありません。このウイルスの組成を見る限り、これは天然のウイルスです。ですから最初に補菌していた生物、つまりホストを発見し血液を入手すれば免疫血清が作れます。
助かる？いえ、助かるんですか？
はい。
でも3日ほどで石化してしまうんですよ。そのホストを探す暇なんて。
奇妙な話ですが、石化しても分子構造はそのまま保たれています。ですから血清さえ手に入れれば元に戻すことも可能です。
So basically, if they can get what they need to get these people like vaccinated, people can be restored. But it's not going to be that easy.
だが簡単な話ではないな。レゾニアが敵である我々にホストのことを教えてくれるはずがない。
そうですね。しかし一番の疑問点は、なぜその化学兵器を惑星ロークに使用したかですね。
I can't help but feel in the original First Departure artwork, Ronix looks a little bit young. He doesn't look like a guy who's already been married once before and stuff, and is a captain.
君たちの住む惑星につけた名前さ。イリアの言う通り、確かにローク人を石にしたところで、レゾニアには何の利益もない。
ドクター、ローク人の体の組成で地球人やその他の惑星の人間型生物と異なるところはありましたか？
そうですね。
That could be. Nice catch.
そうです。血液の組成があらゆる面で地球人とは大きく異なります。わかりやすいところでは酸素を運ぶヘモグロビン。地球人は鉄ですが、ローク人は銅を基本に作られています。
何が言いたいんだ、イリ
ア。あくまで可能性ですが、ローク人を石にすることにより何か得られるのではないかと。それなら化学兵器をロークに落とした理由が説明できます。
何かとは？
例えば未知の物質とか。
まさか。
可能性はあります。しかもレーダーにも映らない不可視な物質。
じゃあ武器を作るために私たちを殺しているのですか？
まだ決まったわけじゃないのよ。
でもそれなら説明はつきます。
とにかくもしそうならロークから石になった人が何人か消えているはずだ。
ドクター、この血液が石化することによってできる物質から作られるもので、
組み合わせは何万通りですよ。
やるしかないのよ。
俺が今の日常が退屈だなんて思ったから。
何言ってんの？関係あるわけないでしょ。
でも
それより私にもっと
艦長がブリッジに来てほしいそうだ。
わかりました。
おお、来たか。話は。
石化した人の人数について。
じゃあ
まだ兵器と決まったわけじゃないわ。
So people are being abducted,
だが
and their blood
奴
can
らが
make
平和
things
利用すると
invisible.
とても思えんがな。いや、すまなかった。ところで我々はこれから地球に向かうことになった。外交官を通してなんとかレゾニアにホストを渡してもらうつもりだ。君たちにも報告のため同行。
艦長、ドーン君の容体は？
すぐに行く。
重要な機関が石化し始めました。危篤状態です。
ドーン。
レニキさん、お願いがあります。
なんだね。
せめて最後は家で。
最後だなんて。君は少しの間眠るだけだよ。
でも血清が手に入らなかったら、お願いします。
わかった。
So even though you're infectious, and right now you're contained where you won't hurt anybody else, any other people from your planet, you want to be teleported down to the surface to go back to a village that doesn't yet have the disease when you now have the disease. Like, what if somebody touches one of the statue people? Does that make them infected?
ドーンと一緒に行かせてください。
君たちは
必ず戻ってきますから。
わかった。その代わりにイリアを付き添わせるぞ。
ありがとうございます。
ドクター、ドーン君は寸分の狂いなくベッドの上に転送させるんだ。
わかりました。
イリア、頼む。
はい、
実は最後に渡したいものがあったんだ。
何言ってるの。少しの間眠るだけよ。
そこの棚の上にあるオルゴールを取ってくれ。それをミリーにやるよ。
I mean, right? It is kind of like, I think it would be selfish just to want to go into your own bed. And even when he was ill like that and he realized he wasn't feeling well, wouldn't you rather want to stay in the town where people are infected and where Millie's father is? So that way, I don't know. Plot holes, you know? Plot holes.
もらってくれ。それは妹。
大丈夫。必ず俺が助けてやる。
辛いと思うけど行きましょう。彼を助けるために。
はい。
Also, another thing to think of, by putting him back in his bed, whoever's taking all the bodies of people could take him, and yeah, then he, even if they got the cure when they came back, he might be gone. He might be cloaking matter already by that point.
セクターシータのポイント001マーク269。
ミリー、見てごらん、綺麗だよ。
綺麗。
Yeah, I don't think the game explained that either. They didn't explain why people could see that and not them.
星の海みたいね。
これから我々は周回軌道に入り、地球連邦本部に向かう。
何か迫ってきます。
何あれは。
どこに？何を言ってるの？
なんだ、いきなり現れたぞ。
違うようです。事前に重力春は発見できませんでした。だから何か来るって。
そういえばラティたちには見えてたの？不可視物質。
あの艦がか？
艦長、突如出現した未確認航中艦から通信が入っています。
聞かせろ。
我々はレゾニアより施設として訪れた。我々に戦闘の
それではレゾニアは我々と休戦協定を結びたい。
はい。地球との戦いは我々としても本意ではなかったのです。
レゾニアの陰に第三勢力の存在があるというのは。
第三勢力？
はい。それは脅迫でした。高度な文明を持っているようで、半年前の惑星伊勢の爆破も彼ら。目的は分かりません。ですが我々にウイルスや新素材の技術を提供したのは。
なるほど。
惑星ロークに投下した細菌兵器。
それは無理。一応ウイルスの出所は300年前の惑星ロークにいたアスモデウスという生物だと分かっているのですが。アスモデウス？はるか昔魔界大戦で倒された魔王じゃないか。
伝説で残っているような存在か。
もうこの世にはワクチンもホストも存在しないのです。ですから惑星ロークは残念ですが。
そんな。
仕方あるまい。救済策がないと分かった以上惑星。
なんだと？俺たちの星を見捨てるっていうのか？
ラティ、落ち着いてちょうだい。
It's funny, you can still hear it sound like she's saying Rati and everything, and I don't know, I just think that amused me. I kind of like the name Radix better than Radix.
私たち、一体これからどうすればいいんですか？
まさかウイルスを300年前のロークから入手して保存していたなんて。これではホストの入手は不可能。連邦はロークの封鎖を決定したわ。あなたたちには私からは謝ることしかできない。本当にごめんなさい。
不可能ではないな。ただ極端に可能性が低いだけ。
まさか惑星ストリームに向かうというのですか？
Planet Styx, the time travel planet. How appropriate name, you know?
艦に乗り込むのは私が何とかしよ
う。It's like in retrospect, once you know what happens in the Star Ocean till the end of the time, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, now all of a sudden it makes sense why there'd suddenly be a planet like the planet Styx that would exist and have this ability.
まだ方法はあるんですか？方法っていうか、確かに惑星ストリームのタイムゲートを使えば。
とにかくお願いします。教えてください。
艦長、発艦命令は聞いておりませんが。
話は私が聞いている。構わん、どうぞ。
大丈夫です、艦長。
よし、昇降ハッチを閉鎖しろ。
二人で大丈夫なんですか？
ああ、コンピューターがあるからね。
コンピューター？
説明が難しいがさて発艦するか。
でも惑星ストリームだなんて間違いなく軍法会議者ですよ。
下手すれば一生強制労働だな。だがもう後には引けん。
艦長のような上官を持って私は不幸ですわ。
ごめんなさい。
あなたが謝らなくてもいいのよ。不幸だとは言ってみても私は艦長についていきます。だから
ところで惑星ストリームって
地球やロークのようにストリームという名前のついた星のことよ。
我々が以前新宇宙探査を行っている時に偶然
惑星ストリームは私たち地球人が宇宙に出るよりも以前に
そこにタイムなんとかがあるんですか？
タイムゲートだ。これを使って過去のロークに行く。
過去に？
そうか。過去に行けばアスモデウスの血を手に入れることができる。
まあ簡単に言えばな。
でもタイムゲートの仕組みも私たちにはまだ解明できていないの。まもなく惑星ストリームの軌道上に突入します。いけるもん。タイムゲートの守護者は
レゾニアの密使によれば謎の第三勢力とやらはロークでウイルスを入手し、
今から数えれば何百年も前の話ですよね。
そうだ。我々が考えるよりもはるかに文明の進んだ連中に違いない。
ただしモンが私たちを受け入れてくれたらの話だけど。
タイムゲートの守護者よ、私たちの願いを聞いてほしい。どうか私たちを300年前のロークへと導いてもらいたいのだ。
私はゲートを守護する者。あなた方の申請は許可された。過去へのゲートを開く。
やったぞ。武器や通信機は全て置いていくんだ。持ち込もうとするとゲートに弾かれてしまうぞ。
私たちは少なくとも間違いを犯しているわけではないと考えていいのかもしれないわね。
よし、飛び込むぞ。
ドン、待ってろ。必ず助けてやるからな。
よし。
ありがとう。
大丈夫ですか？ゲートが
いけない。うわ
I don't get why everybody didn't hold hands when they kind of had an idea this would happen.
イリアさん、大丈夫ですか？
ええ、なんともないわ。
当たりませんね。多分近くにいると思うんだけど。
そうね。でも私が転んだせいで飛び込むタイミングが大幅にずれたから離れ離れになってしまった可能性もあるわよ。
ちょうどいい場所に出たみたいですね。まずこの村にいないか探してみましょう。
やだ、よく考えたら私この格好。
Let's focus on the fact, yeah, the outfit isn't going to work, and not the fact that you're going to probably be one of the few people without a tail in the planet in the past.
確かに思いっきり怪しいですよね。ちょっとここで待っててくれます？俺が探してきますから。
ごめんなさいね。今頃館長も困ってるかもしれないわね。じゃあよろしくね。
So in this part, you have different options for the clothing you can try and find for Ilya. I'm just going to go over here to the store. Wait, first let me grab this. I'm going to go to the store, and I'm just going to talk to the person here at the store. So that plum apples is just kind of like a little hint about the native area and stuff like that.
イリアさん、服持ってきましたよ。はい、これです。
ありがとう。
And depending on what clothes you had found for Ilya, there would have been different responses for how she reacts to the possible outfit.
せっかく見つけてくれたけど、ブカブカで胸元まで見えそう。まあいいわ。この
いいんですか？
だって仕方ないじゃない。着替えられないんですもの。さあ、急いで旅支度をして。
っていうか、それって。
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change the settings again for the voice and stuff. We'll go back to the new portraits and the English voice acting for right now. So basically, Hout is kind of like what Cool was in the past, and this is the village that they used to be in the past and everything. Now the private action has come up, because now that we've gotten to the main meat of the game, you can actually start interacting with people. So whenever a private action comes up, you can talk like this.
300 years ago?
And then there'll be choices sometimes, and the choices will have an effect on Roddick's relationship, not only with her, but with other people in the party, and it kind of changes the ending.
We used carrier pigeons to transport messages back and forth in my time. Well, not just pigeons.
People used other animals too?
Yes, such as... Sorry. I remember Millie tried to use a cat one time. I don't know why. I guess she really loves cats.
How did that go?
Terrible. The cat went missing for a few days, and we never did find out what happened to that letter.
Aw, would have been nice if it worked.
What? You want a carrier cat?
That's weird.
What?
I have a feeling that someone's talking about me behind my back. Oh well, never mind. We need to find a town, don't we?
Oh, right. I know you've got your symbology or whatever, but I'm totally defenseless here, with no equipment, no weapons, nothing.
Don't worry. I'll help you pick out something to impress the ladies once we find a town.
Thanks.
So then when you're done with a private action, you just leave the town and everybody will regroup. So we're going to go to Hawk now, and Hawk is the first town you can start getting your skills, and you really want to start working on those, building those up for characters.
Let's go!
Give us a little fun, huh?
Guess it really was that simple.
Also, since you do have the main characters now, this was the Super Famicom game that was originally never localized, but then it was brought over here to the US as a PSP game. So, yeah. Now that the party members are going to stick with you for a while, you can actually put the accessories that you got in cool on them.
Look out!
This ought to be a good fight. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Yeah, the original Star Ocean game was on the Super Famicom. Used a special chip and everything because it had the voice acting and stuff. And then the second one was the PlayStation 1. And then after that it was the PlayStation 2. And then the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And most recently the PlayStation 4 and mobile devices. There also there's one Star Ocean game that has never been localized now. It is on the Game Boy Color. It was, I forget the name of it exactly, but it was here we go. It was Star Ocean Blue Sphere, and it was a direct sequel to Star Ocean Second Story. And it picked up, I want to say, about 2 years after the events of the PlayStation 1 game. We never got that.
The first thing we need to do is visit all the nearby settlements. The captain's bound to turn up in one of them.
Sounds good to me.
That ain't true and you know it. Stop screwing with me, you bastard!
So this is one possible party member you can recruit, that's Cyrus. I recommend not recruiting him, because in this game there are certain characters you can and can't get, and if you get Ashley and you get... Oh, yeah. Right, that's exactly true. But like I was saying, that with the Star Ocean over here, in this game, with the party members, you don't want to recruit that guy. Who you want to get is you want to skip him and you want to get Ashley. Then you want to get Shua and you want to get Mavel, because then that allows you to get the character Eris. And the only way you can get Eris is if you have the Ashley and Mavel and Ashua all together. Oh, first we gotta talk to this person here. So they're gonna say, how do you get to Portsmouth? Now, we were just south of here, so that's obviously the wrong answer. So you want to tell this person you go north. And you'll have instances like that where you can influence the world like that too. Which, when you think about it, is pretty great for a Super Famicom game.
Adam, I heard you were looking for someone to run an errand for you over to Portman.
Yeah, I've got some cargo I need delivered from the Portsmouth weapon shop, but I can't find anyone handy who'd be up to the job.
It's been kinda tough to cross Mount Maytorch lately, hasn't it? Well, I'll let you know if I find anyone who can help.
Welcome.
Yep, there is indeed, and there are some characters where even if you don't choose to get them right now, right away, you can go back at the end of the story and you can kind of double over and get them, if you have enough slots in your party.
I heard you needed someone to do a run over to Portsmouth for you.
Yep, there's some cargo I need delivered from the weapon shop in Portsmouth. You'll get paid for your trouble, of course, and I'll also give you a permit to enter Portsmouth. Sound good to you?
Portsmouth?
The town to the north of here.
We need a permit to enter?
You just come off the boat, lady? They don't let anyone into that town if you don't have the right permit.
We'd like to take the job, sir.
Also, I always kind of wondered why in this particular game, even though there was a 300-year gap, it seemed like nothing really changed that much on Rogue.
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're gonna need a real weapon.
Oh, well, we'll come back later then.
So all that grinding earlier that I recommended doing, it'll pay off here, because then you can go ahead and you can start learning some skills. To do that, you go over to here, you go to learn skills, and you can see the different things and what they might be able to do. Like, you have different things here. He doesn't really need the spell damage. That would be a good one to have for him. That's a good one to have for him too. And I'm going to wait for the rest of those just right now. And then again with Ilya, she's not really somebody so much who's going to be doing things. We'll just go with the attack boost for right now. Let's go down and talk to that vendor here.
Welcome. Here you go. How's this sword grab you? Oh, it's a masterpiece from a mystical Eastern blacksmith. I'll cut you a deal on it, hmm?
My, that's an impressive piece of work. How about we buy it, Roddick?
Yeah, we'll have trouble.
It was indeed, yeah.
I'll make it 24, all right? Half price just for you.
Sounds good.
Thank you much.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You just hold it right there. Trying to palm your junk off on some poor, unsuspecting loser, huh?
Oh, great. You again. Oh, stop messing with me business.
Shut up when I'm talking to you! Look, you guys are adventurers, right? Take it from me. This guy's sword is nothing but a big fake. I mean, if that was really an Eastern masterpiece or whatever, it would look more like a... Well, it wouldn't look like that. Well, anyway, just keep your guard up against this guy. He'll rob you blind. See ya.
That was quite a character.
So now we go back to the store. We find, coincidentally enough, that guy we just met has taken that job.
Sorry, folks, but I've just assigned the job to that guy, right there.
What?
This version of Star Ocean is very good, I would say. I mean, there are some issues with how the backgrounds look. Like you can see here, this is playing on the PlayStation 4. It's very obvious they just kind of took the PSP background and kind of forced it to upscale and work so it doesn't look amazing.
Oh, come
but
on.
I mean, it's a great game, and it's now a lot easier to play this game that was for a long time unavailable outside Japan. So I mean, can't really complain about that, am I right?
You two again, huh? You already promised the job to these guys? I better stay out of the way then.
I'm sorry, I just didn't think they'd actually show up. I mean, they look so green.
Well, how about if I lend them one of my spare swords then, huh? That work for you?
Well, this is the upgraded remake that was done by Tosei for the PlayStation Portable. So, like, the backgrounds, just stuff was redone. The character sprites are pretty much the same and stuff like that, but other stuff was remade for the PSP, and then slightly upgraded to look a little bit better with new character portraits and stuff for the PS4 and for the Switch.
Sounds like we're partners now. Wanna go to Portsmouth?
Sorry to bother you about this.
Hey, we're all in this together, right? The name's C.S. Warren. Good to meet you.
My name is Roddick Ference. Please call me Roddick.
Yeah, C.S. works for me too. We don't have to be formal.
Well, Roddick is the name. Don't wear it out.
My name's Elia Silvestri. Glad to meet you, CS. First names work for me, too.
Well, in that case, here's your advance and the permit. Best of luck.
So now if we go into the private action, we get to see him talk to Ilya. And the private action you engage in over here, depending on your responses, Ronix will end up having a different kind of conversation with Ilya once he eventually joins the party.
What are you looking at?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Those earrings there are pretty nice.
You think so too? I was just thinking they fit me pretty well.
How about I buy them for you, Ilya? I bet they would look really good on you.
So this is a response that'll trigger the chain effect reaction, where eventually Ronix and Ilya will have a discussion involving these same earrings later. And it also increases the relationship points between Roddick and Ilya. Unfortunately, they kind of don't get the romantic ending if you get them together.
Don't you think you're saying that to the wrong girl?
She even says that right there.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean anything like that.
Well, I bet Millie would have been delighted to hear that from you. But...
All right, let me borrow these for a moment. I'll go ask the shopkeeper about them.
Thank you, Roddick.
So I figure we'll just head to the Mount Meteorix and then we'll call it a stream. Because CS isn't an official part of your party yet, you don't get a private action with him.
Give us a little fun, huh?
have gone
over
easy and
already?
still won.
Oh, what a pain.
Let's go!
I would probably think playing it handheld mode in the Switch would probably be the best option. I think when you play in handheld mode in the Switch, you might not notice the way the backgrounds just aren't quite there. Yeah, not docked. In handheld.
We've got enemies.
Give us a little fun, huh?
Get over here. Get over here. I hate flying enemies, you know?
And that is how you do it.
They're so close!
Oh, come on!
So we're ambushed by Bellworm.
Guess it really was that simple.
It is indeed only available digitally.
So, you're looking for some friends, huh? That's gotta be a pain in the tail.
Oh, it is.
Are you traveling for any particular reason yourself?
To work on my swordsmanship.
Oh, you seem more than strong enough to me.
It's a big world out there, you know? Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh? Let's go!
Firestorm blade! Were they
Well,
even
I'd say
trying?
that's worth 10 out of 10.
Let's go! These guys serious? Were they even trying? Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh?
Wish that made me sleepy.
I don't know, they might. But anyways, this is Star Ocean, the first departure R. You can find it on the PlayStation 4 and the Switch right now. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!